what you think, Beb? Just head south? Get away from Minneapolis, or do we shut it down here and hope something? Just don't know where to go. I don't know. Wherever we end up, I'll let you know. Alright, so we're about 10 miles down the road now. We got on Trucker Path, and for some reason I had a star on one of the little truck stops around here. Truck stop probably did that. Probably what they do if they have such good reviews, they just automatically put a star on there. So we're in Baldwin, Wisconsin now, at a place called the Baldwin Travel Center. It looks like a fairly new place. I mean, it's we haven't been inside yet. Took the dogs for a walk. They got a pretty big field in the back there. That's really nice. They're supposed to have showers here. Indian food's supposed to be on point, so I'm kind of excited about that, huh?
Yeah.
They got showers here. Look, they even got a lounge up top. Yeah, so let's go check this place out.
Yeah.
Homemade Indian food, straight ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Truckers Lounge is upstairs, showers upstairs, game room, laundry. Oh, it smells amazing in here. All right, we got some Indian food ordered. Yeah, we don't need to take that.
No, I don't want to take the elevator. I'm just saying I got an elevator.
I got what I wanted. Lita wanted the chicken mushroom marsala, but they didn't have any of that, huh?
Yeah.
Come up here and check out this driver's lounge. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow. I don't know, we'll probably just shut it down here, especially if the Indian food's good, huh?
Yeah. They have breakfast too.
Yeah, I seen that. Okay, they got the showers here. Trucker restrooms up here. Probably just eat up here, honestly. Deadpool. Those chairs have our name on it.
I don't know if we can eat in the lounge.
We could ask.
We just eat by those tables.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Pool table. More lounge area. Look, there's the food restaurant. This is a nice place.
Yeah.
And then they got outdoor dining over here. If you wanted to dine outside, of course it's kind of cold to be eating outside. Go out here, check it out though. Oh yeah, it's too cold out here to be eating. This place is super nice though, huh?
Yeah.
You should see how much their showers are. There's a Dairy Queen. A Culver's. Almost forgot they have a laundry room. $2 to wash, $2 to dry. Is that about normal?
Yeah.
That's nice. Kind of weird they only have 2 chairs though, huh?
We're supposed to have Nam too.
Oh yeah, our bread.
Yeah. This is going to because like the counter's white, so it's like reflecting.
This heater is cooking. What'd you get?
Garlic, curry, and chicken, potato. And you got tandoori chicken. So I don't know if the tandoori chicken is going to be spicy or not.
You don't know if mine's gonna be spicy?
Yeah. It wasn't like a spicy.
You didn't ask? You didn't think to ask him if you didn't know?
Andy's spicy.
Just found a load. Looks like we're picking up at Big Lake, Minnesota, going to New Philadelphia, Ohio. It's going to be a non-running semi-truck, so they're going to load it with a wrecker, and then they're going to unload it with a big forklift. So I think that is over by Akron. It's south of Akron. South of Canton. Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Where's it pick up at?
On the other side of Minneapolis. So it's a good thing we didn't go too far. So we'll have to drive through Minneapolis.
I mean, are we going to move over there now?
Probably not. Probably not. That's awesome. Got a load.
Well, if we have to be there first thing Monday.
Well, I don't think the wrecker's going to be there first thing. I guess we'll see. So we lost that load.
Oh, I was done all this stuff.
So, back when we worked for the company that we worked for, I will now throw them under the bus. Guthrie Express is who we worked for when we were doing Hot Shot. There was a load. It was a blue roof thing. It like had wheels, and what you do is you shovel the shingles off the roof into this thing, and it
Yeah,
had
I was
like a
there.
dump bin. You were there?
Yeah.
Because that load got canceled, it was this company. There's notes on that account that tie our phone number to them. That's, he called me up and he told me my phone number came back as Guthrie Express. My phone number came back to them, and because their dispatchers demanded a truck order not used, they do not want to work with us. So that company screwed me over because their whole thing was it was no touch freight. I was gonna have to unload that by myself, and they wouldn't let me unload it.
Well, that's on all our information. Because it's something you know.
So maybe I can find that video and send that video to him.
What's going on, guys? We are in Leona, Pennsylvania. We actually had 2 of these loaded up. One of the customers canceled at the last second, so we had to unload it and put it back wherever. But this is going to Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, I believe. Weighs 4,500 pounds. Not exactly sure what it's going to pay now that there's only one. I feel like it should still pay the same because I had to drive over here and pick it up. So, but I think it's a, I'm gonna have to unload it. And I just texted my company about that, and they're supposed to be checking into it because we're not supposed to be touching any of the freight. But they got a bunch of controls over here to drive it around. And basically what this thing is roofers buy this stuff, and they'll drive it over to the roof, and this thing lifts up and they just throw all the shingles in it. So pretty basic. Pull your chains forward through the loops, forwards and backwards, and they just unloaded them. That's what it looks like to have 2 loads cancel on you all at the same time. So we're back to square one, looking for another load.
I don't know, man. If he doesn't want to pay a no truck used when a truck wasn't used, that's not good.
That's a bummer.
Alright, so in case that other footage is unusable because it was kind of noisy, I found a non-running semi-truck that was supposed to be picked up in Minnesota going to Ohio. And then when I give them all my information, something told me something was going to happen. Like, it was just too easy to find the load was just paying too good, like something was up. And then I get a phone call from the broker explaining that my phone number goes back to that hotshot company that we used to work for, Guthrie Express, and that they're unable to give me the load because my phone number is tied to that company. And I guess those dispatchers got pretty snotty, he said. He said he was looking through the emails, and the dispatchers got a little irate, demanding a truck that he paid, that the company pay, a truck order not used. So basically, when I was with that company, it was a no freight touch policy. Like, all we could do was like strap it, chain it, tarp it. That particular load was these blue machines that had these big tires on it. It was basically a dump trailer, a remote control dump trailer, we'll say. And they needed me to unload it at the delivery. But I didn't know that until they handed me the paperwork, and I read the paperwork that I was supposed to sign. And that's when I called the dispatchers and let the dispatchers know, hey, look, this paperwork says that we have to unload this ourselves. And then that's when they told me, we had it chained down and everything.
Yeah.
It was chained down, ready to go and everything. And that's when the dispatchers told me, nope, it's got to come off. I don't have anything, baby. I know I smell like Indian food. You're going crazy. You're going crazy for Indian food. It was decent Indian food.
Mine was pretty good.
Look at that milk crate getting blown across the parking lot. That's how windy it is here.
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
It's fixing to come down. Yeah, so that's a bummer. That's a first, man. That is a first for something like that happening. He said he's gonna contact some department Monday morning, but the load is still on the load board is the problem. And it's not gonna last long. I can't believe that company just, basically we can't work for that broker. I can't believe we've never seen him on the board before.
Is that rain? Yeah.
Dust.
I think that's fucking rain.
Oh man, that's so disappointing, man.
It's definitely rain.
He said he doesn't need me showing up and not being able to do something to get the load done. I said, I promise you that's not the case.
Well, if it doesn't get on the truck, that's probably the wrecker's fault because it doesn't run. It's not like we would be loading it.
The fact that my phone number can be associated with another carrier. I mean, the biggest thing is he said that the dispatchers were super rude and demanding money. A truck order not used.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The thing is, like, that's not our company.
Still comes back to me being the driver.
Yeah.
Because the shipper made it seem like it was the driver not wanting to do it, when it was the company not wanting me or allowing me to unload it.
Are you thirsty, Mackies? Okay. Just get some water. That's why you're whining.
I don't know. Back on the load board. I can't hope that Monday rolls around and they get it figured out and we still get that truck. It's like a really nice run for dogs right through here. You're so crazy. She's so fast.
She can't get off her.
Here, I'm gonna run.
Oh, okay. Fat butts. Whee! Fat butts! There she is, back at the stick.
Back to the stick. Hey! Get over here. She went straight to that thing when I came out here.
Yeah. Like some real fat butts. What's wrong with that dog?
Mackie!
Come on, fat butts.
Get her, fat butts. Get her. Get her, fat butts. Take and run. See if she'll chase you.
What?
Run. Start running. Yeah, with all... Dude, she tripped herself. Yeah. And then the stick kept hitting her in the butt and she was freaking out over it.
You're a shithead. Hey.
That's all she cares about, man. Look at that. Look at the doggies. Look at the doggies on TV. What's that doggy doing? What's that doggy doing, Foul Butts?
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, is Xena the one that has kind of a bad front leg and bobs up and down?
I don't know, like, I just...
Seems like it.
Yeah, I just saw her notes, I was like, oh, she's pretty good for me.
Uh-huh.
All right, looks like we got a load. It is now Monday night at 5 o'clock at night. So can't use my GoPro because I have it uploading all the footage. I back up all my footage to the GoPro cloud, and it takes forever, man. Especially when you shoot in 4K, it takes forever to upload stuff. So filming this on my iPhone. Hopefully Lita doesn't get mad at me, or maybe I'll be the one that edits it. But we picked up a load from Oshkosh going to North Charleston, South Carolina. So we're gonna have pretty much 4 hours of deadhead to go get this. But I think the load pays $4 a mile. So I think it's gonna end up kind of evening itself out. It's supposed to be, I forget what he calls them, but they're like Humvees, 30,000 pounds. And North Charleston doesn't really look too bad. Of course, I checked it on the board today, and watch, we'll get there and it'll be completely dead. But to be honest with you, it's close enough to the house where if I have to go home, I'll go home. We have to start working that back that way so we can go look at some trucks at the auction. That's if we even do it, man. Like, I get this area is bad, but man, I'm just like, I'm tired of the dang struggle, man, of trying to find a load. I thought about maybe trying to hire like a real dispatcher, one that would have like direct contacts and see how they would handle it. But I don't know. I don't know what to do in that case.
They're gonna be on the load board just like everybody else.
I mean, maybe it'll keep me off the board.
I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go grab something to eat before we leave.